morning, YouTubers. We are in New Orleans, the Big Easy. We're going to go explore that a little bit later today. Actually, that's a fib. I'm doing the intro and the wrap up all in one take because I've had a bad cold. But anyway, for purposes of film, let's go check out New Orleans. Go ahead and shut it off. Here we are on the famous Bourbon Street. Take a walk down the Bourbon Street. We must be getting some kind of interference on the Wi-Fi. Okay, this place is crazy. Why didn't you tell me you were over there?
Alright guys, this way!
It's not working right.
Alright ladies,
It's freezing up. Anyway, I doubt if you could hear me, but yeah, it's a crazy place. And we keep freezing up for some reason. Anyway, I think that's all I'm going to film. Just one bar after another bar, packed to the gills. Here we are, New Orleans, day 2. We're in the Lafayette Cemetery number 1. This cemetery was created in the early 1800s. Let's take a look around. The design of these cemeteries is really interesting, and the reason they're all above ground is because of the water level here so high that if you tried to bury a casket, it would literally pop out of the ground in the rainy season. But in each of these there's a whole family. So if you look, this one here has nine people buried in there. Once again, excuse my voice, still fighting a cold. I guess they're sealed up with cement behind the actual granite.
So Dad and I were ready to go.
I mean, some of them are pretty recent. There's one in here from 1995. And the first one to be buried here was, I'm looking at this right, would be 1871. So that's a whole lot of family members. Here we have one as recent as 2016. So this is still an active cemetery. All right, I think that's enough of the cemetery. It is a really nice piece of history for New Orleans. Let's go check out the mansions around here. We were on our way out of the cemetery, and then we picked up a piece of information from the tour guide that was going through. Apparently what they do here, and I see it on several of the tombs here, is they place rocks on the actual tomb. And what this is for is that you bring that rock from home, and that way the deceased always feels like they have a piece of home. Interesting. Here we are in the Garden District, right down from the cemetery. This is the historic area with the many mansions from the pre-Civil War era. So right now we're standing in the middle of a trolley track, and hopefully we get out of the way. Yeah, New Orleans is such a big place. We're not even going to be able to hit scratch the surface of this place. So we're just going to try to hit as many places of historic value as we can in the 2 short days that we're here. So, all right, let's move on to the next thing. All right, coming up here is the St. Charles trolley car. We're going to ride this into the city. It was told that this is one of the oldest trolleys in the country, and around 100 years old. Alright, we're standing here in Lee Circle. Apparently this was a place of great controversy. On top of this pedestal was a statue of General Lee that was ordered removed from the pedestal. I don't know where it was taken to. This is Lee Circle. So the St. Charles trolley car system was first established in 1835 and is the country's oldest continuously running trolley system. It's pretty neat. The track only goes one way, and when they're done at the end of the track, they flip the backs of the seats around the other way, and the driver goes to the other end of the trolley and takes over. Pretty interesting, but that's a piece of history. Okay, here we are at the port of New Orleans. There's their famous iconic bridge that spans the Mississippi River. It's built in 1958. Has a height clearance underneath of 170 feet. If you look on over here, there's a cruise ship actually sitting there. This is their waterfront. Very nice. Okay, so that was New Orleans. Did we like it? No. So many homeless. They were in every street. Canal Street would probably be their main street. They're laying in the middle of the sidewalks. There's a panhandler on every corner. It's very dirty here, and there's a very lack of police presence. Saw a lot of New Orleans Police Department cars. I don't think I saw one police officer in the 3 days that we were here. Anyway, it's not for everybody. As you can see with the French Quarter, Bourbon Street, it's very expensive. It's very noisy. They want a lot of money. The only people I would recommend this to is frat brothers. That would make a great weekend to come down here and have a frat party on Bourbon Street. Other than that, I would definitely not recommend bringing a family